Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for another unboxing video with me, Jeremy, aka Captain Subpar. I am getting over a cold, so please bear with me. But we have some more Kyuranger items. Yes, it is time for some 6th Ranger items. This is about the time it starts nowadays, you know, before we really even get into the teens with the episode count. And you won't be like, 6th Ranger, there's already 9 Rangers. Well, you know, 6th Ranger is less a number and more a general concept nowadays. So yes, this is actually the 10th Ranger, Ryu Ryu Commander, whatever you want to call him. He's got 2 different modes, so he's got his own stuff. We have 2 items for him so far. We have his belt buckle. Again, it's a very common thing nowadays if you have collectibles with a line where they'll just be like, let's just re-release the exact same belt buckle but make it gold instead of silver to get them to rebuy it and get the item. Because make no mistake, normally this isn't the type of thing I would buy. But it has Q-Tama number 19, and in order to get all the deluxe versions for all the Q-Tama, you gotta keep buying stuff. So we have that, and then after that we also have his transformation device. It is a staff, very reminiscent to me, I would say, of Ray Black, Tommy and Dino Thunder to some of you out there. Very large, massive box, very cool stuff. But this is his transformation device, and it also comes with Q-Tama number 10. You will be getting another version of 10, much like you have 2 versions of number 1. That will be coming with his mecha, which should be coming out this week or next week, pretty soon. So there'll be reviews for that as well. But for now, we are going to go over this, and we are going to go over this. We're going to just do this one really quickly. And I did bring with me today the Caesar Blaster, just so we can get some noises out of it, out of the Q-Tama in here. Anyway, I love the designs, you know, really, it's just really cool. You see all the Rangers there, all 10 of the Rangers. I'm loving Ryu Commander's look. Dragons are always cool. Purple's my favorite color. He's kind of got a sleek jacket look to him. Just very cool in general. And you see red and purple there. And then he's on the side. Pretty much the same box as before, obviously just different color scheme. And adding an extra character on there. Anyway, so there's not a lot to say about the belt itself. I don't even really need to review that because honestly, you've seen the belt. If you watched my other review, and I hope you did, you will see the belt. This is the exact same thing, just recolored. Let me pop it out here. Instructions. Again, not even going to really need these. Not even going to want to look at this. And honestly, I'm not even going to bother to take it out of the box because we don't really need to review this. This is just a little side thing. Sorry if you'd like to see me do this, but honestly, why would I do that? There's literally nothing new to it. So I'll put the instructions back in. La-da. And we are already done with this box. Put it to the side. But what we do have now is Q-Tama number 19. I don't know the name, honestly, at the top of my head, but it looks like a compass. So, you know, generic and normal. Compass like that, and I will show you up close because I don't have the mecha with me here, but on the back it really does, if you shine in the light just right, it really does look like a compass point that you would see if you put this in the mecha. So obviously it has something to do with direction. Maybe that I'll be able to understand what it's saying here. No idea what he said. So it sounded like it was like the sound of like the compass twirling, trying to find a direction. It sounded like it's something like Rashinba or something. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, so that's another Q-Tama. We got a yellow one this time. And again, this is more just, I have no shame in saying this is just about collecting, you know. I like all the deluxe versions. I want to get them all. This is number 19. Needed to buy this belt buckle in order to get it. So, we have that little bonus. Now, what we're really here for today is the Ryutsueider? I don't know. I think it's the same sort of word they used to describe the Brachio staff too, but I don't know. I'm just going to put it in the description of the video because that's what I do. I don't speak Japanese. I'm not pretending like I do. But anyway, so you get to see all the characters there. Again, nice shot of him, of the Purple Ranger. Red and purple again. Sorry, violet, because they say violence. They always go with violence and purple. Check it out on the back. And of course, the cool montage of everybody on the bottom. And I told you guys, like, legit, purple is my favorite color. They don't have a ton of Purple Rangers, although they are becoming more and more common as the years go on. And I'm always excited when I see one. And this is going to be 2 years in a row. Both Kyuranger and Kyuranger, well, not 2 in a row, 2 out of 3, where they had a special, like, after movie, like a year after the series ended, and both feature a extra Purple Ranger. So that's very nice. Very cool. Purple represent! Okay. Pull this out. Packaging. More packaging. Put the box up. I might need to look at it for reference. Here's my instructions. That I shall need in order to make this stuff work. More stuff. Okay. And here it is. Come to Daddy. Tama, number 10. Again, generic design. But if you flip it, it is a very cool, like, Shenlong from Dragon Ball Z style dragon. Very nice. I am digging it. Yes. And there again, there'll be another version of this with the mecha. And you know what? Let's just get some sound from it right now. And I love the purple. Love the glowing purple. Okay. So when it said docking, it didn't end with Kyuranger, because obviously it doesn't. This mecha doesn't help form Kyuranger, so it did do that right noise. It didn't really give you anything special. I'm gonna assume maybe it has different special sounds with this itself. But I just wanted to see, you know, how it kind of worked with the old stuff. All right, and boy, it is a very deep purple. I love it. I love the shade of purple. Okay, and so it's got a gun mode, obviously. You have to push down on this and then pull down, but this is the staff mode. And then, let's see. Oh, and then same thing, push on the side, and then it'll open up like that. But before we do that, let us open our instructions. This just talks about taking it in and out. Excuse me. So, okay, busting out our instructions. And then, so in the staff, we have to open up the handle right here with a regular screwdriver. A Phillips head screwdriver. As most of these are always either a Phillips head screwdriver or it's just a button you push down. And it's 2 AA batteries. Thankfully, I remembered to grab them ahead of time for once. Yay me. And pop those bad boys in. Pop this back on. Alright, and we should be good to go now. So let's try this out. Okay, so same basic starting noise as the Phaser Blaster. Let's see if you get noises when we move the handle. Yep. And that's just a generic swing sound. Oh, more of a sword noise. So it's got 2 noises there in that mode. Oops. Alright, let's try it here. Okay, so 2 noises there for shooting as well. Alright. And then we will, okay, and now we will try to do the morph. Alright, and we'll put this in like so. Huh. Thought it was going to make noise when I put it in. Let's see. I'm not seeing it making noise in that form. I feel like I'm missing something. Is it not up enough? Oh, that's why I didn't push it all the way up. Okay, you know what, let me get this right. Okay, so I don't want to look like a complete fool, because it's got different modes. Okay, so you put it all the way up. So it goes in pretty snug. Starts the noise. Oops. I thought that was the same button. Maybe there's a different button to push. Oh. Okay, so then you fold it back down. Okay, again, trial and error, guys. We'll figure this out. Okay, so put it in. Okay, so he has a lot of different actual, different sound for transforming. And I remember I just watched the episode actually, and like when he transforms, he says "wish upon a star." So it's not really the most smooth transition because first you have to put that in, and then you have to move this up. Then you have to move it back down. Oh, okay. Three. Four. Okay, I understand what's going on now. Okay, so with the Caesar Blaster, when you put in the Q-Tama, you go forward, you transform, you go left to summon the mecha, right to combine the mecha, and then back to do a giant blast. So I had 4 obvious main things here. Obviously, you can't do that with this. So instead, it's the number of times you put his head down. You put his head down once to transform, you do it a second time to summon the mecha, you do it a third time to combine the mecha, but then the 4th time, instead of doing a giant blast, because you have blast with the regular buttons on this weapon, it's the giant combination where you combine all of the Voyagers that we have so far. So it still has the 4 options, but they're done in a slightly different way, and the 4th option itself is different. That much I understand. That much makes sense. Now let's try this in like actual battle mode, like as a gun. Okay, so you put it down like this, and put them up. See, and that's the giant blast for it. And I believe that is pretty much all of the playability that this has. And when I say all of, that's not, everything in the world, but, and you can see in the back of the box, now that I'm looking at it, it's got the 1, the 2, and the 3, showing you those there. It doesn't illustrate 4, probably because 4 isn't available in the show yet. They haven't found a way to combine everything. And that's, they kind of try to hide some of that stuff in this, even if you've seen it in catalog pictures. But basically, so that's the whole deal with this. You've got the 4 modes just like this. You also have the giant blast. So playability-wise, they're pretty similar items. And I like how it has a little design here that matches with the belt buckle, their sort of design. It fits really well. I think this is a pretty cool item. Overall, I've never really been a huge fan of the whole idea of the giant weapon that's also the transformation device, because I like my devices small, I like them easy to collect, to store, to put on display together. So while they're nice to have once in a while, they're not necessarily a preference of mine. But if you can come up with a cool design, I'm down for it, I would like it, it'd be nicer if you could actually, take this apart, possibly for storage, but you can't, it doesn't look like it. So, but what we have is very, very cool. And again, it is just a deep, rich purple, and I love that. With the dragon theme, it works really, really well. Very, very cool design overall and together. I'm digging it. The only downside, I would say, is that when you have something this long and wide that creates a box this big, you're going to pay a lot for shipping. That's one of the issues. If you had a smaller device, something in a box that was closer to this size, it'd be a different issue. But, you take what you can get, and that's why I shipped them both at the same time, because I was already going to get a giant box for this. So, I think that's all I have for you for now, guys. As far as videos go, I really hope you watched my latest aspirations video that I just posted. It really means a lot to me, and if you haven't, please go back and check that out. Kyuranger-wise, I'm going to have the mecha, his mecha, and for the Sky Blue Ranger, that should be coming out very, very soon, so I will have a review for that. There is another cockpit set for the other 4 Rangers and Purple, so that's very cool. They're continuing that so you can excuse me, so you can have Q-Tama that are attached to the mecha and use if you want to play with those toys, but then you can still line up and display all your regular Q-Tama. So that's cool. I'm glad they're doing another round of that. So I'll have those reviews coming out soon. Loot Crate's always coming, more of that, as I do. But for now, that is all I have for you. So please, as always, like this video if you like it, comment if you have something to say, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed before, ring that bell to get notified of my new upcoming videos. Best thing you can do for me, as always, is to just share this video, friends, family, people who like the color purple, rest in peace Prince, but you know what I'm trying to say. Minnesota Vikings, big fan of those, even though I'm from Michigan. There's a long story behind that. But I will see you very soon with another exciting unboxing video. But until then, I, as always, am going to be King of the Geeks. Growl.